A mother walks into a quiet daycare to pick up her toddler, only to find him bleeding and crying. But when she demands to see the security footage, she is left with a chilling question. Why would a trusted caregiver violently slam a child and then laugh about it?
My baby is bleeding. She slammed my baby so hard.
The 21-year-old worker insists she was just putting him down for a nap, but her calm excuses quickly fall apart under police questioning.
When I went to put him down, I put him down kind of hard. Like, now that I think about it, I was a little aggressive.
Why would this daycare worker think it was okay to slam a toddler onto his cot and then laugh about it like she did nothing wrong?
Deputies Johnson and Lynn arrive at a chaotic scene where a frantic daycare administrator is trying to keep an angry parent separated from her child's teacher.
How are you? My name's Deputy Johnson. This is my partner, Deputy Lynn. Okay. Kind of tell us what was going on.
Her immediately attempts to minimize her actions, framing a violent impact as nothing more than a heavy-handed mistake.
He was up on a chair when I went to get him, and when I took him to the cot, I got...
Is this the outside, by the way? I'm sorry.
No, it's another room.
Okay.
But you can't go outside.
Okay.
And then when I picked him up to put him down, like, now that I think about it, I was a little aggressive. But I didn't mean to hurt him or anything. Like, I didn't mean to slam him or hurt her kid or anything. I was just trying to, like, put him there and get him to stay.
When deputies ask the suspect her age, they realize they are dealing with a young caregiver who seems completely detached from the severity of her actions.
And I didn't mean to, like, do anything. And I comforted him and everything because I felt bad because I didn't realize that I did it, like, hard or anything. So I didn't mean to.
And how old are you, sweetie? 21. Okay.
But the center's manager knows the security feed tells a much darker story and wastes no time taking decisive action against her employee.
Her son is back here. In all honesty, she did throw him hard onto his cot. I immediately, Mom took off with her.
Is this her son right here?
No, he's on the back side of this.
Oh, backside right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I may have stopped it after it happened. He's standing on the chair there. Anyway, I immediately went in, relieved her of...
Standing outside the room, the victim's mother can barely contain her rage as she realizes her mother's intuition about the daycare worker was right all along.
As soon as I seen what happened and told her that she was done. But I couldn't get her out of the building. That, it's coming up. That mom has trying to get her to come outside and everything. Which I don't blame Mom, but trying to explain to Mom that she is, yeah.
Before deputies can dig deeper into the physical evidence of the child's injuries, they must secure a legal waiver from the suspect, who still believes she can talk her way out of this.
So, we do have some questions for you, but obviously, before we ask those questions, we have to read you something to protect you as a person, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be held against you in the court of law. Do you understand your rights? Okay, having those in mind, do you still wish to speak with us?
Yes.
Okay.
With her rights read, the worker immediately tries to paint herself as a nurturing caregiver who was simply managing a difficult situation with a toddler.
Her child out there standing up on the chair. They just kind of run me through, like, what happened after that.
I, like, got up, walked over, like, went over the gate, seen him, picked him up, started walking over, and then, like, when I went to put him down, I put him down kind of hard, and then he, like, rolled over, so I got on my knees and I started, like, giving him hugs and kisses, and then he went to bed.
But while the suspect claims she immediately comforted the child, the mother points out the undeniable damage left behind on her son's face.
What's your name?
Shauna!
Okay, so you're saying she slammed your baby, right?
My baby is bleeding. She slammed my baby so hard.
Okay, and
The victim's mother reveals that her maternal instinct caught on to the caregiver's strange behavior long before the physical evidence came to light.
okay, so once you found out that your baby's been abused, well, then what happened?
I went to go beat her.
Okay, did you?
No, I did not touch her.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I'm mad. She hit my baby for months probably, bro.
I get that, and that's why we're here, okay? That's why we're here.
And now his dad's coming saying I'm going to take him because saying it's my fault. I didn't even do nothing. But I had a
gut feeling that she did something because they were both lying.
When the mother first demanded to see the footage, she witnessed the teacher's immediate guilt on full display.
I feel like the worst mom ever.
Well, it's not.
Just let me beat her ass. Let me get it over with. Because I'll beat the brakes off those slapping.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
It's not a threat.
When the deputy presses the suspect on the exact physical mechanics of how she grabbed the toddler, her cooperative attitude suddenly turns into a series of blank spaces.
And then what happened after that? Did you immediately notify somebody or?
No. When someone, so like I was alone.
Yeah.
And then when someone came back in, I told someone when they walked in, I was like, hey, Boston, like I think he has a mark on his lip from getting on the cot. And they're like, okay, I don't think it's that big of a deal. And I was like, okay. And then when he woke up, I wasn't in there.
Attempts to downplay the boy's distress by claiming his physical injuries might have been self-inflicted after the fact.
So who first approached you about this incident?
Probably Tara, the boss.
The boss?
Yeah.
Okay. Was she kind of just going over the footage, saw what had happened, and then...
I didn't see the footage or anything.
Okay, you haven't seen the footage? Okay. All right. So, obviously we're going to make some phone calls and kind of proceed from there. I need to get some basic information from you. What did you say your name was?
Kylie.
Is that K-Y-L-E-E?
Kylie.
The physical details on the surveillance tape, however, render the worker's medical theories entirely useless to the police.
So has this been going on?
I don't know.
Okay, is this the first time that you've ever?
I've seen the news, yeah.
Okay. Did they have you watch the video?
Yeah, and I ran right to her to go beat her ass. But I didn't touch her. The teacher already knew. Teacher watched it with me. She told her running before me, running after me. As any parent would react to their child being abused.
Absolutely.
Blindsided by the footage, the mother is overcome with immense guilt, questioning how long this quiet abuse had been happening under her.
But you never actually...
No, I never touched her.
Okay.
Never, we were even close to each other. She took off running, laughing, because she knew she hit my child. How are you going to sit? And I sat there 5 minutes before. I literally said, you're a good daycare provider.
Okay, just give us 1 second, okay?
With the mother's temper rising and the threat of an aggressive confrontation looming, deputies decide to place the suspect in handcuffs for safety while they finalize the charges.
Am I going to jail?
I can't really answer that right now. Okay. That's why I said we got to make some phone calls. That phone calls don't necessarily mean a bad thing, okay? But we want to both ensure that we're doing our job to the best of our abilities.
I really didn't mean to hurt him.
I know.
I never would have.
I know.
Confused by this sudden deflection, the deputy keeps his answers brief, focusing strictly on the active child endangerment investigation at hand.
Hello. Are you doing okay? Okay. Go ahead and try to face this way. I'm going to get one of these cuffs out. Oh, you've got it underneath. She's going to have a statement for you to fill out. Are those okay? Are they too tight? You go ahead.
Kylie Weeks was hauled off in handcuffs. But if you think this daycare betrayal was chilling, wait until you see how a mother beat her daughter so badly that the little girl was too terrified to even look at her. Click the video on your screen right now to watch that raw body cam footage.